Jim is so busy working in the Weather Center right now. He's typing and checking.
Well, things are on the radar, David.
So yeah, we got stuff coming in,
yeah,
right?
We've got some strong thunderstorms out there, so I was trying to get the very latest on that for you. Let's first start with the Viper radar, and I'll show you where those thunderstorms are. They are out over the hill country, not yet severe, but these could become severe any time. They're strong over southern San Saba County, southwestern especially San Saba County, northern Mason, and over into parts of McCulloch County as well. Let's take a closer look at it on our storm profiler radar. And there you see it. Those areas in purple are especially heavy with some hail, likely maybe up to 1 inch in diameter. They haven't, again, gone severe yet in terms of an official warning, but the atmosphere is very unstable out there, so we expect that these storms could become severe at any time. And as you can see in just the last 10 minutes there, 89, now 91 cloud-to-ground lightning strokes in that little cluster of thunderstorms. But again, that's mainly out over the northwestern hill country right now, quite a ways away from anywhere near the Austin metro at this hour. This is your severe thunderstorm watch that we talked about earlier. It is in effect until 10 o'clock tonight, and it includes our hill country counties, does not include the Austin metro at this time. And it is likely, you saw the slow movement of those storms out there, it is likely that as the sun sets tonight, we'll see that activity weaken probably before it gets to the Austin metro area. In fact, much of the hill country might even not see that activity make it there tonight. They're just moving very, very slowly at all, if at all. And when you're underneath one of those nearly stationary storms, you're going to get some real heavy rainfall. Let's take a look again outside. Skies have become mostly cloudy at the present time, and we're not real excited about that. And I'll tell you why. Now, number one, it doesn't look like we're going to get any rain out of these clouds, and that's what we really need. But secondly, tonight is that big, bright, full moon that we've been talking so much about, the super moon. You know, 14% bigger and 30% brighter than other full moons this year. But if you look outside, this is over Lake Travis. If you look outside over Austin right now, you see a lot of clouds. Ideally, you're looking off to the east with a clear sky at sunset when the moon rises, and it just looks huge, especially when over the horizon. But tonight, we may not get that nice of a view of it, I'm afraid. Temperature right now, 92, will fall to about 83 at 10 o'clock tonight. These are current temperatures across our viewing area, upper 80s to low 90s, 97 degrees of current temperature out there in Atlanta. 91 and mostly cloudy at Mabry. It's 92 and mostly cloudy at ABIA. Winds are less than 10 miles per hour out of the south-southeast. Sunset, by the way, is 8:12. And so if you happen to have a vantage point where you can see off to the east and have some clearing, maybe amidst the clouds, start looking after 8:15 tonight, because the moon rise is about the same time as the sunset, about 8:15 tonight. 90s all the way up to the Red River, even hotter back there in West Texas. Those thunderstorms firing on the West Texas dry line again this afternoon, a little closer to us, a little disturbance moving out of Mexico right now, helping to generate that activity. And we could see it again tomorrow. Our computer model scoots the dry line a little further to the east tomorrow and tries to bring some of these thunderstorms all the way to the metro area. So keep your fingers crossed. Maybe we will get a little rain eventually. If not out of this system, we are going to get rain next week. We're pretty certain right now. The computer models continue to develop a low pressure area over California and move it very slowly our way all week long. So the slower it moves here, the better. Rain totals could really add up. In fact, projections are right now we could see 2 to 3 inches out over the western hill country, maybe 3+ in some locations. Austin metro, about 1 to 2 inches is what we're looking at out of this system next week, with a 1/2 inch to 1 inch in our eastern counties. But again, this is a ways away, so we'll likely be tweaking these projected rainfall totals as the week goes along. Keep your fingers crossed that we'll be tweaking them upward where you are. Those were the lows tonight. Highs tomorrow. It's going to be another hot one tomorrow, probably back up into the mid-90s. Tonight, overcast, some storms out to the hill country, but uncertain that they would make it to the metro area. Probably not. Tomorrow, a day very much like today, again with some afternoon storms possible, and some of those could be into the metro area. So we're going to go with a 20% chance of rain or thunderstorms tomorrow, a 20% chance on Monday, and then notice as that storm gets closer how those probabilities go up a little bit every day. We're sure hopeful that by the middle to latter part of next week, most of us are seeing some rain.